Alright, okay, so in today's lesson, I'm going to teach the song Freight Train. Now, this song is a lovely song, mainly because of the melody. I believe Elizabeth Cotten, who wrote this, she wrote it in 1904, which is incredible. So I'll take you through the melody. It's in the key of C major. So the home chord, the chord where it starts and finishes, is on C. So in this song, there is a bit of a tricky dynamic to get down because it's a fingerpicking song. And what you have to do on the bass is you have to play the melody with these three fingers, your pinky, ring, and middle, or whatever fingers you want, or your index. But your thumb has to take care of the bass, and it's playing on every quarter note, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's playing the bass. So for example, on C, I'm going 5, 4. So A string, D string, A string, D string. I'm ignoring the 6th string for now. So and to get that sound, the sort of punchy sound, I'm palm muting using this part of my hand to lay down on that part of the guitar. So instead of this, I get this. So the chords in this song, it's the same for the whole song. So there's a C major, G major, C again, E7, F, C, G, and then back to C. And this song is phenomenal for a number of reasons, but the main reason being the melody is all part of the chord. So I'm holding my C shape here, and the melody is this. So I played the high E string of the 3rd fret, then the open E string, then the 3rd fret of the B string, and then the open B string. So those notes are G, E, then we have D, and then B. C, sorry. I forgot it was C because my index is holding down the 1st fret of the C note. So that again. And if we put that with the thumb, we have so do you see how when I play the melody, I play it at the same time as the 5th string. The 4th string falls in between the melody and the 5th string. So you hear the 4th string after. So the only exception is on the last C note. I pinch the 4th string and the 2nd string. So one more time. Then we go to a G. So I take my pinky off for this because I'm going to need this. Then I pinch the 5th and the 3rd string, 4th string. So it's a bass. I'm kind of breaking the rules here because you're supposed to start on the bass note of every chord. But to make life easier for myself, I decided to stick this whole song with just a 5/4. But it's really up to you. You can go 6/4, 5/4 if you want. Sixth string, fourth string, fifth string, fourth string if you want. But I'm just doing fifth string, fourth string for the majority of the song. So I go third string, sixth fret of the B string, and then third fret of the B string, because my index is holding down the third fret. So then we go to another melody in the same chord in G. It goes like this. Fifth fret of the B string, sixth fret of the B string, fifth fret of the B string, third fret of the B string. So the whole thing again. Then back to a C after that. And I'm pinching the fifth string and the second string, or the B string. And then the same melody as before, but we stop at the E. So we go C, G, E, and then we do a little bass run down to the E7. So we're on the C right now, we go to the E7. So what we do is we play the low E of the third fret, the G, then the low E of the first fret, which is an F. So it's a G, an F, and then an open E. So third fret, first fret, open. So what I'm doing there is a 6/4. So I'm pinching the second string. There. So I pinch the sixth string and the second string, and then I go to the fourth string, and after the fourth string I hit the second string again. And now what I'm going to do is take my index finger, and it's currently on the G sharp, the first fret of the third string. I'm going to rock that down. So it's covering all three strings, the G, B, and E string. So that will give me this. So I go. So I went pinch with the sixth and second string. And then I play the high E string, but I'm rocking my index down. So I'm playing an F and then an E. So a B again, a D note, sorry, and then an open B. And then that takes us to the F. So we play this melody on top. So I'm pinching you don't have to pinch the third string. I'm pinching the fifth and second string. So I do that 2 times. And then the C note on its own, second string. The third fret, of the B string. And then take my pinky off. So D note and then a C note. Then I take off the F and play an open B, which takes me back to the C chord. Then I play this melody on top of the C chord. So 5th string and 2nd string. Pinkies on the 3rd fret of the high E. And then my thumb quickly goes to the 4th string. So the G with my pinky is played with the 5th string on the bass. And then the high E is played with the 4th string on the bass. So that in total again. So for this, I'm playing pinching the 6th string and the 2nd string. So they're playing a G chord, but I'm not holding down the high E. I'm holding down the 3rd fret of the low E string. And I'm holding down the 3rd fret of the B string. So I played pinch with the 6th and the 2nd, 4th string. So pinch with the 6th and the 2nd, then my thumb goes down to the 4th string. Then I play the B string again. Then after that B, I play the low E again. So I play 6th and then 2nd, 4th string, 2nd string, 6th string, 3rd string, which is the G, 4th string, and then I finish on my C. I make sure not to finish with the high note. Finish with the 2nd string, the C note. So I'd recommend pinching this instead of strumming it, because you might accidentally strum the whole thing. So I just pinch either the 5th and 2nd string, or all of the strings in the middle. So not the 6th and not the 5th. Not the 6th and not the 1st. So in total, one more time, the whole thing, slowly. So in this song, you can put a bit of variation on it. If you want to add certain chords that will fit, you can. And if you want to add certain strings, on some chords I used just 2 or 3 strings, but you can use a few more if you want, whatever fits. There's obviously no wrong way to play it, but you have to judge by your ear, and your ear has to tell you when you're wrong and when you're right. So yeah. So this has been my guitar lesson on Freight Train. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.